up, Racer X? I'm Kevin Aschenbach, and we're out here at Racetown 395 for the 2012 CRF 450R launch. For 2012, we've made quite a bit of changes to the bike. You know, we're real happy with the way 11 was working, but you know, as with everything, you're always trying to evolve the bike and make it work better. So we've taken some areas where we might have been a little bit weaker and try to improve them, and you know, try to go for being the best. So one of the things that we did is on the front of the bike, the fork springs, we put heavier fork springs in. It's going to let the bike ride a little bit higher in the stroke, a little bit higher in the travel, not compress as much under heavy braking bumps. Another thing that we've done for the front is stiffer fork outer tubes, as well as some interior components of the forks. What that does is it lets the bike track a little bit straighter, a little bit more stable. When it gets rutted and really rough, the bike tracks straight, won't crawl out of ruts or anything. Another thing adding to the front in the stability and kind of like going along with the rigidity is the front axle collars. So like kind of all those three things kind of play together and improving the front end, so the bike tracks straighter, stays truer, holds the line better. Another thing that we've done in the rear, we've gone to new linkage. The linkage limits down travel by about 5 millimeters. So when the bike, you're coming in, heavy braking bumps, the rear of the bike's going to want to pick up. What that does is it keeps the bike down lower, keeps it planted. The bike hooks up, the wheel's able to move freer and kind of stay connected to the ground. And then on acceleration out of the corners, the bike also hooks up better. Going along with the acceleration and the bike hooking up, for 2012, we've gone with the Dunlop MX51 front and rear tire. It's a great tire. It's a good intermediate tire. Kind of works on a wide variety of tracks. So you'll see that, you know, anywhere coast to coast, the thing's going to work really well. Another thing that we've changed that may sound like a small change, but it really contributes to the handling or the suspension action of the bike is the chain roller. It's a little bit smaller diameter, and what it does is it changes the chain torque on the chassis and lets the suspension be a little more free. So again, in like braking bumps or coming into a corner, it lets the bike move a little bit more, lets the rear wheel stay planted and kind of stay tracking with the ground, so it hooks up. And again, on acceleration, it hooks up on acceleration bumps and stuff out of corners. Another change for 12 is the foot pegs. Got a wider platform. It's about 7 millimeters wider front to back and about 5 millimeters wider side to side. Gives a lot more stable platform. You're able to feel the bike underneath you and grip the bike a lot better. And as well as being wider, they're also a different design that doesn't pack up. They're a lot more free-flowing. As far as mud, you can just kind of go right in the top and out the bottom. Doesn't get trapped up and packed with mud like has happened in some previous years. So thanks for coming on Racer X and checking out the 2012 CRF 450R and the changes we've made. Go ahead and pick one up. Head down to your local Honda dealer. They're ready now.